Hello everyone. How's it going? Oh my gosh. So let's just say welcome. I'm really excited about this. I am making this Wooble like in the thumbnail. It's so cute. It's so adorable. I have to admit something. I did it all wrong. I did it all completely wrong. So I gotta go back. I've already unraveled it and I did the first row to start it all again. I shouldn't drink when I crochet, clearly. But anyways, hi y'all. How's it going? Let's see who's here. We got Emperor Lottie. Woobles are adorable. I definitely agree with that. I'm excited. Yeah, there was a time change this past Saturday into Sunday. We sprung forward 1 hour. The only people who didn't is the UK and Arizona, from my understanding. So kind of weird. Maybe the whole world should do it or no one should do it. Hi Holocron, I'm Xray Girl. What's up, my knitters? Brother Rudlock is here. Zach, hello from St. Louis. My original alert had an earlier start time. Check back in, it was 9. That's very weird. I don't know. I didn't change the start time at all. Not this time, at least. I do sometimes. I know with my Hogwarts, I did change the time on that. I'm newer and started on Nerdrotic Reviews, and now I'm following most of the cast on FNT. What is the blue names and the wrench? Thanks, don't be too harsh. No, it's fine. You're new to YouTube. So a blue name / the wrench beside the name means that the person that you see there is a mod. They moderate the chat, make sure there's no bots, bad words said, and just like peace overall. So yeah, we got Holocron here who's a mod, and yeah, there's quite a few on this channel, as well as Nerdrotic. Hi Cajun. Hi Jose. I like that spelling of Jose, by the way. Braytech, Rangeron Gaming. I don't even remember what I was cooking, to be honest, in that video. Ozerki, Woobles be drinking vodka. I cannot drink tonight. I was so hungover this morning. I don't get, it wasn't like a bad hangover, but it was enough to be like, ooh, no, thank you. I'm good. Let's see here. Brooming Bob, Frog Finance, Daniel D, getting an Adam and Eve on the way in. What does that mean? What's an Adam and Eve? Like an apple, maybe? I don't know. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Elsid. Abe, what's up? Colin, Brian. Who would have thought a woman couldn't read directions? I mean, it wasn't the fact that I read the directions. I just didn't remember what a actual single crochet was. I mistakened it from my memory. So, oh, you were in Rome. I'm so jealous. Oh, go. Hi, Ken. Canadian Zeus. Hello. Ex Wooble, hungover from what? Actually, I drank wine yesterday. You're in the chat yesterday. I was drinking wine from Simcast, and then I, came over here because I couldn't sleep and was gonna knit a Wooble, and yeah, let's just say I'm tired. So you can see the instructions here. So I've just finished round 2. I'm gonna go into round 3. So we're gonna do a single stitch and then 2 and then increase 6 times to get 18 across. So this is gonna be hopefully good. Single stitch and then a double. I'm getting better at this, and I can tell I'm a lot faster than even yesterday. I'm down for learning and admitting my mistakes, because how else are you supposed to get better without making mistakes sometimes? That's okay. Is that 2? Yeah, that was 2. 1. And hopefully this actually turns out really cute, because the plan is, and Tugs knows about this, I think. But this elephant is to replace, oh, not replace, to be part of her collection. We played a game called It Takes Two, and poor little cutie got her arms ripped off by us, and Tugs had a very emotional reaction, and which sprung the hashtag justice for cutie. Always justice for cutie. Okay, this looks a lot better now that I'm like doing it properly. Now that I can see it working its way properly across. 1. Ooh, where's the hole? Oh God, I can't find the hole. Oh no, I didn't get the hole. Oh, here, I got it. 2. Okay, and then I'm just gonna just seam that together. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're done round number 3. We got to do round 4. Hello, it's Chili for $5. Yo, Xray Girl showing mad love to my peeps in H-Town, and I find Lauren Leal can ride a camel. Is it hard to ride a camel? I don't know. I don't know. And also Cajun, I remember what the Fed Xray did to Cutie. I mean, not just me. Tugs did it too. Tugs did it too. You gotta remember. Asians put math equations on the screen. What? How many rubles for a Wooble? I don't know what a ruble is. Daniel says Adam and Eve is a site for adult paraphernalia. Paraphernalia. I don't know what a paraphernalia is, but I already have a family, so no thank you. I don't need the Adam and Eve. I'm kidding. I know what that means. Well, that makes sense. Why they're advertisement for me, I guess. Oh no. I do. I'm very good at this. I love crocheting. I wish I could find you guys the blanket that I crocheted. I just got to make sure I have enough stitches here. So I have to have 18 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Perfect. It's very difficult to ride a camel. Why is it difficult to ride a camel? Can you tell me? I'm trying to learn. What is so difficult about camel riding? Is it because of the humps? Is it hard to sit in the humps? Now, I'm only saying that for realsy, guys. It's not dirty, okay? Is it hard to sit on the hump of a camel? You know, like D&D dice? Wait, what's D&D? Like, what are you talking about? D&D dice is not dirty, Alexander. Sir, don't you dare turn D&D dice into something dirty. D&D dice are innocent of this. They did nothing. Okay. So we're on the next one. I don't even remember what the next one is. Increase and then 2 singles. Okay. I can do that. Increase. And then, oh my God. This little pin's in the way. 2 singles. All right, there we go. Done. Well, not really. Canadian Zeus Xray, have you spent any time in Uxbridge, or do you know anyone from there? Are we talking about in Canada? Well, I've never been to an Uxbridge anywhere. So I guess you have your answer. Yes, it takes getting used to. It's been a few years. That's what she said. I need some as emojis right here. Ooh, maybe that's what I'll do. I know I'm supposed to work on emojis. I'm gonna maybe add some as emojis here. Or should I just add them now too? Let me just finish off this one here. Maybe that's what I'll do. I have some as emojis on hand, I believe. Let me just check. Okay, singles. Let me see if I have them on hand. I'll download them right now. Drive emotes. I got news for you, Boomer, Toasty. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna add some of these, okay? Y'all are gonna love these. Download. Oh my god, some of these are amaze balls. And here, I'm not a fan of this one, but it is what it is. Studio, and I'm gonna upload these now, and let's see. Hopefully it hopefully shows up. Go to memberships. Where do I add the emojis? You get to watch me, Boomer. Memberships. Oh my god, I did this earlier 2 days ago. Membership levels. Edit. Emojis. No, that's not how you do it. Action. No. Best practices. Nope, that's not how you do it. I don't know how to do any of this, guys. Customize. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I got it. I got it. I had 27 emoji slots. I need to add these. Oh my gosh. Okay, so scared as another emoji. I'm gonna call this baby as. I also have to thank the Nerdrotic Discord for this because they helped me. Oopsie as. And scared. I started here. Save and publish. All right, we got 4. Oh, dang it. The ratio must be 1-to-1. They're not 1-to-1. Okay, you got 1 as emoji. Remove. You have 1 as emoji that I added. It's scared as. Let me see if I can find it. Let's find it in the YouTube chats. Okay, you might have to refresh it. You might have to refresh it. Yes! Okay, these are the 2 new emojis. You can see them in the chat. No, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Don't jinx it. Nothing boomered as of yet. Xray Girl's full boomer. Exactly. Camels usually walk gait with 2 legs move almost exactly at the same time, followed by other 2. That's how my legs work. No, that's not. I only have 2 legs. What am I talking about? My 2 legs don't move at the same time. Ah, there you go. See? Isn't that cute? Do we like that? My emoji is definitely so sexy. I am so happy to have that as an option for you guys to put in the chat when I get scared. I say that with love, but I know exactly what it's going to be used for. It's going to be used for when I'm playing a scary game. Or when I play a scary game. Yay! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm glad you guys like it. Hopefully you like it. I'm just saying you guys like it. For my own emotional damage, I'm just gonna say that you guys like it. The other one, oh my gosh, should I show you guys? Maybe I'll show you guys. 1, 2, 1, 1. 1, 1. Oh my god, I love it. I love that you guys are using the emojis. Yes. When Az and I play a scary game, it is emotional damage though. You have to understand that. He gets I honestly didn't even think that he could get that scared until we played that game together. What, Phasmophobia? Because, I mean, I've watched his Resident Evil streams, but he doesn't get as scared. But he, like, legitimately, like, pissed his pants almost. Playing Phasmophobia. You know? Okay, this is looking way better than it did before. Emotional damage. I want sound alerts for scary games. Me too. Me too. I've been trying to work on it. I was messaging someone about it and then they never messaged me back. So it's really weird. You need one where you're covering your expression. Should we just do a emoji workshop right now? I need to, you guys know the exact photo, right? Let me look on Twitter. There has to be some video or picture of me doing the, with the red shirt. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Let me see if I can find it. Someone must have tagged me in it. Or maybe it's in our Friday Night Tights chat. Friday Night Tights chat. Oh, I have one. Y'all, the unimpressed face look. I want that as an emoji. I want that as an emoji. What's a wobble? Oh, Ian so forth. This is a wobble. Essentially, this stream is like a just chatting stream. Yeah, I have nothing else to say but that. This is a just chatting stream, and the chats made me want to work on emojis because they're so fun. They're so fun. Okay, and then I'm gonna crop into a square. Unimpressed Xray Girl. Guess I'll open this up. Okay. Emoji's almost done. PNG. Oh my god, it's 5 megabytes. That's way too big. 200? No, 200. Save. I want this as I cannot wait for you guys to have this. Woo. If I know this is horrible that I'm using my phone right now. I try not to do this, but this, you guys got me excited. You guys legitimately got me excited about this, and I can't stop myself. I can't stop myself. Hi, it's just Pixels. But you're almost never impressed. Oh my god. So I was reading, because I was just interested in the comments on like Nerdrotic's channel. And the comments about the last FNT, it was like a rabbit hole, are just insane. Insane. I've never seen anything so divisive. So divisive. Download. Okay. All right. And I just have to remember how to add the emojis. Alrighty. We got it. This is gonna be so much easier. Unimpressed Xray Girl. Oh. I'm just gonna call it unimpressed. It's too many characters. I can only have up to 10. Unhappy. We'll call it unhappy. Kind of like a synonym, I suppose. All right. To get this emoji, you need to refresh your page. And guess what? Y'all have a new emoji now. Okay, sorry. It is so divided. It's actually insane how divided people are. Some people like absolutely loved it, and some people absolutely hated it. Bakunawa, hello. Hello, Cold Pyre. Oh, no prawn browsing while streaming. I'm not prawn browsing, okay? No prawn browsing for me. Not on stream. I kind of want to cut out the background, though. I want to cut out the background. Not sure if I'm happy with that 100%. Hello, Arami. Really? Oh, that's an even better. Thank you for the inspiration. I'm going to change that to really. Really? That's amazing. I'm going to change it to really, not unhappy. That is perfect. Save and publish. Put that emoji on poor choice. I can. Let's do that. But I love how this turned into me doing work while hanging out with you guys. Hey, if you guys have any additional requests for emojis, I'm willing to drop everything and add that. I'm gonna actually add that to the Nerdrotic Discord too. Or not Discord, Nerdrotic emoji slots. Let's see. Really? Okay, there we go. Save and published on there. And then let's add this to Nerdrotic. It's just Pixels has become a banana member. Thank you, Pixels. Are you related to Lofty Pixels? Okay. And emojis. Gary's channel, I can add another 41 emojis. Holy crap. Really? Xray Girl. Perfect. For all y'all out there, now it's everywhere. It's literally everywhere. It is perfect for poor choices. Heck yes. The background gives a character. Okay, maybe I won't change it then. Maybe I won't change it. The superior pixel. I might have actually like offended you. It's just Pixels by... I know how much Lofty gets hate. Poor Lofty. I really like Lofty. Do an FNT super chat catch up. I don't know if you guys want me to talk about the soup. So now I'm gonna do round number 4, and it's increase. No, I've already done round 4. So I do round 5. 3 singles and then increase. I can do that. 3 singles. Actually, you know how to do this properly. I should be... Now I'm deviating from the recipe a tiny little bit, because I know how to do circular crochet, and just to make it easier on me, I added an extra... Oh, crap. I added an extra stitch to make it taller, so I don't have to feel so... what is it? Feel like it's so short. 1, 2... I can hear Mark playing a game. 3, and then we're gonna double this. Okay. You're joking? It's okay. I can take a joke, I think. How was Puss in Boots? It was really good. I'm not gonna lie. I did fall asleep in the middle of the movie. I was so tired. I fell asleep for maybe 10 minutes, I think. Mark did update me. He's like, do you want me to rewind? I was like, no, I'll just, I'll watch it again. But yeah. Ha! Andrew Matthews, I'm surprised you didn't ask me about Highlander. 2, 3, 4 double stitches. Oh, good night, Cajun. Thank you for dropping by. What's everyone's plan for the current financial collapse? There's a current financial collapse? What do you mean? 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to increase. This is relaxing, fun entertainment. I would have never guessed. Zach, I'm glad you are enjoying it. Most of my stuff, I find people say it's relaxing. I'm glad it's not boring. I mean, for some people, I'm sure it's boring, but I like chatting and doing whatever. That's just a me thing. This is me at work. I do work hard at work, so that I can be lazy. I've literally said that because I'd rather do everything I can so that I can sit and relax, so that I'm not working too hard. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do a double increase stitch here. Okay, let's chat with the chat. Hi, John Monkey. I'm going to go dig for gold and spend it like a drunk monkey. The world banking system is currently falling apart. No big deal. They're trying to make it like it's no big deal, I suppose. He's playing the Persona game I got him. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I'm glad he's enjoying it. Honestly, I keep in my lane, you know. I just want to concentrate on the people that make me happy and the stuff that makes me happy. I mean, I know it's a bit of a cop-out, but I would rather make sure everything in my own house is good before I worry about what is happening out there in the world. In a sense, you know? I'm making sure my household is good, which I guess is kind of ignoring the problem, but in the end, this is kind of evolution in a sense. You are bound to concentrate on stuff that matters more to you before you know, consider others. it seems selfish, but I like even just making sure my dogs are well taken care of. It's hard work. Hard freaking work. Oh, wait, no, I think I have to do one more set here. 1, 2, yeah, before I get there. Because I present as if I have everything together, but I don't. I do not. I worry every day that, you know, the house, food, my family, my parents, my brothers, I want to make sure they're in good condition. Where is the original stitch? Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, sick pets give us stress. Exactly. I've had this like week of remembering Harley this week. I don't know why, but just knowing her and how she lived and whatnot, I wanted to make sure my babies were taken care of. Okay, so I am on round 5, so I should have 30 stitches right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, I did an extra stitch. Let me just make sure after this. Ooh. Okay, so 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Perfect. I know you weren't really on it, but Film for Oscar stream was fun last night. Daniel, didn't you know my name is Kira. Kira Lynn. Oh my gosh, Andrew, you gave up on me? I'm so sorry. Yeah, and Holocron, you're right. You can't help others when you're stuck in the swamp yourself. And I mean, I'm not like stuck. I'm not stuck. I'm in a way better position than some people, but I want to get my little ducks in a row for everything. And like, I really care about my job. I care about my family. And there's a lot of things one does that can help improve situations. And I'd like to think I have, and I'm getting there slowly to feel, you'll never feel comfortable, but to feel as comfortable as possible. Hey, is it true that 1 stitch in time saves 9? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out in a couple weeks. By the way, what were the safety pins on that for last night anyways, for newbies to hold on to? So this is a Wooble thing. They added the stitch, which is actually pretty smart. What I'm doing is, the orange stitch is if everything goes wrong, you'll know where to start again. These are additional stitches to help know what number stitch. So that's 1 stitch, 2 stitch, 3 stitches. But what I've done is since I know what stitches are, so that I know where to go back to, I've put it on the first stitch so I don't forget where it started. But I forgot to do it on the last one. So this is where I know it starts at the beginning again. And that way it makes it a little easier for me to figure out where to go. I might actually end up keeping these. But this is really good for circular stitches. Like, very good. I actually used to make cozies all the time for drinks, and this is a great way to make it. Nick S, member for 6-month message, says, hey, Xray, what are you making? A new sock for Mark? No, this is a Wooble, which is Bubbles the elephant. It is a stuffed animal crocheted. I found this randomly, and I wanted to try it. I wanted to try it. You sound drunk. I'm not drunk. Not this time. Drunk on life, maybe. Yeah, I'm Kira, Xray Girl Drifter. Hi, brother. Hail, Xray Girl. I had to hold my 2-year-old girl still while she had X-rays done yesterday. They didn't find a lead apron to fit me, so I went without. Will I get superpowers now? Brother Rudlock? No, unfortunately, no. So if you're worried about radiation and you're with a child and taking X-rays, I've been in situations where, of course, there are lead aprons, but depending on the situation, I've stood actually holding a child, doing like a leg X-ray, something like that. I checked my dosimeter, which is your measurement of how much radiation you got. You're required to wear it when you work in radiation, and I had no radiation, very little radiation. Plus, when they collimate, sorry, shop talk. When they make the box of light where the X-rays are going to go through, it's like very little scatter of radiation goes outside that box. Plus, with a child, they're so small, they don't need much radiation to go through that. But yeah, look, it's best girl, Xray Girl. Thank you. You get more rads flying in a plane. Exactly. I think that's the funniest part when people are like so scared of radiation. I'm like, do you fly in a plane? Yes. Okay. Well, you get quite a bit of radiation from that. Just telling you. It's a natural thing. My sister-in-law does X-ray also, but well, mostly MRI. He has back problems because of the patients. Do you get back problems? If I get injuries, it's shoulder injuries and lower back, but I haven't done a lot of transfers because of where I work currently, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I have a back problem joke to make, but I won't. I mean, Frog, you can if you want. You can if you want. You've never been weird or gross in my chat. It's happened. Have I ever had anyone who was super gross? No. Anyone who's super gross, I end up feeling like they're a troll. You know? This is how you make Gary drivers? What? Is there a preamble to that, Lance, that I missed? Now, how am I supposed to get superpowers? Maybe you have to get bit by a spider. That's an option. Would you like that, to get bit by a spider? My comedy has standards. I don't work blue. I don't know what that means. Did I miss that joke? Is that a joke? Was that a joke? And I totally didn't understand it. I might have totally not understood it. I might have totally not understood it. I'm feeling very tired and dumb right now. Yeah, a radioactive spider. Oh yeah, maybe that's what you should do. Instead of X-raying your daughter, go find a spider and then X-ray the heck out of that spider and then have that spider bite you. I could become $1 million man. That makes you think I'm not a man with $1 million hairs. I was bit by a spider, no superpowers, but almost lost my pinky. By being bit by the spider, Elsid? That seems a little aggressive. Oh my god. What kind of spider was it? Was it as big as what's the name? Sheba in Lord of the Rings? I think it was a Sheba. Was it the name of the spider Sheba? I don't remember. Y'all, what was the name of that spider in the third movie? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? $1 Million Woman works as well. Maybe. I mean, I will likelier become a woman that has $1 million than a man. Likelier. It was Sheba. Yes. Okay. I remember some things. I remember some things. That's actually awesome that I remember that. I didn't think I was going to be honest. I wonder how MILF Manor's going. I haven't watched that since the second episode. I kind of like, it was interesting, but I have other things I'm more interested in doing, watching, seeing, experiencing. MILF Manor is, it's all right, you know? It's just all right. Oh, it's Shelob. Shelob? Shelob or Shelob? I got pecked by a chicken after the X-ray. Will that give me powers? I must say no. Do you ever play Mario Kart with G&G? A Beacon of Hope I used to, but the way they run it currently, I'm not free every Monday, so it just doesn't make sense for me to consistently be there, or inconsistently be there, I guess is the word. Frodo and Sam fighting gigantic Sheba. A Shiba Inu, right? It has to be a Shiba Inu. All right, we're done row number 6. So now we're going on to row 7. The power of non-flight. This is looking good. Look at this. I hope our Tuggy loves it. Our little Tuggy. The power of non-flight. Should I watch as watching MILF Manor? I hear the videos are funny, so I say yes. I say yes. Let me just make sure there's 30 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30. Perfect. What's your favorite scary movie? The first one, obviously. The first one's the best one. The part where he gets his, like, head eaten off and whatnot. Not eaten off. Penised off. The phone call. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, yeah. Being extra. Thought it was funny. I don't know. What are y'all's favorite scary movie? I feel like that's a hard question to answer. I have to go back in the archives of my memories for that. What's up? Such a good movie. Yeah, based. It was so funny back then. And what's his name? Stewie? Was it Stewie? Dewey. Doofy. No. Oh God, what was the brother's name that was the killer? Oh, we're talking actual scary movies? Oh, you mean actual scary movie? Oh my God. Did I read that wrong? I think I read that wrong. What's your favorite scary? This is a bimbo moment. Oh my God. I don't know what the question was, but I might have read that wrong. I'm so sorry. My favorite actual scary movie, probably Resident Evil. That was a good... Dewey wasn't the killer. Officer Doofy! Oh yeah, Officer Doofy reporting for duty. And he, like, puts his finger up his butt a lot, so... Ugh. Ugh. Why did I think it was Dewey? I don't know. So weird. Memory, right? Right? Bimbo powers. This makes me think of the what was that interview? Demi Lovato interview where they ask her what her favorite dish is and she says that she likes a mug. That is something I would say, most likely. Most likely. What's my favorite dish? A mug. No, what would my favorite actual dish be? My favorite dish would be What are y'all's favorite dish? I like a I like a little cup. Why? Because I don't want to drink too much pop, and that's the best way to drink pop. If I do drink pop. Dawn of the Dead. My favorite actual scary movie would be, yeah, Resident Evil, though. Velma is terrifying. The first one's good, okay? I liked it. I liked it. All right. So now I'm on row number 8. Leg of lamb. Is that an actual? Oh, my favorite dish is probably sushi. Probably sushi. I love sushi. Alien, if you consider it a horror movie. Alien's pretty good. Alien is pretty good. I gotta change this. Terminator 2 was quite scary. What? Was it scary? I mean, it's been a long time since I watched it, but I don't remember it being scary. Might have been scary for when you watched it, I suppose. Paint class with the handle. Oblias is my favorite. I don't know what that is. Orange chicken with shrimp and fried rice is my favorite dish. Ooh. I like pink shrimp. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sushi kapamaki. Ooh. That's good. It is because you have to like sushi. No, I don't technically have to like sushi. I just think that sushi is so diverse in what you can have in it that it's awesome to have that. Like that. It's like pizza. You know, technically you can have so many different types of pizzas. Right? So it's the same with sushi. You can have so many different types and not get bored of it. I can have you know, a California roll. I can have more vegetables in it if I want. I can have more, I don't know, meats. I have grilled meats, raw meat. You like anything John Carpenter? I only watched The Thing this past year, and it's actually really good. It's aged very, very well for its time. Very well for its time. Pineapple sushi? No, if I put anything sweet on a sushi, I would do maybe mango. I've had mango dessert sushis that are freaking delicious. And I guess if you want to count avocado, avocado is technically a fruit. Avocado for sure. I'm down for avocado on any sushi. Pineapple belongs on pizza, by the way. Ooh! Yes, it's just pixels. I like you more now. I like you more. Where are my pineapple brethrens at? Mango fits. Exactly, right? And you can make like mango rice pudding. Oh, so good. So freaking good. A dragon roll. Dragon rolls are delicious. A calzone. Is that your favorite dish ever, Andrew Matthews? Calzone? I don't think I've ever actually heard you mention calzone. All sushi is my favorite. Brother Rodlock. I feel you, bruh. I feel you. The Chrissy stream was different. Zach, last Simpcast? Would you say it was better, or did you not like it? Or I would love to hear your opinion. I feel like this weekend I've had examples of very different types of comedy. I loved freaking Brittany Venti on Simcast. She had me in stitches. Absolute stitches. The way she was talking with Perry. Spicy tuna roll? Heck yeah. That sounds delish. Okay. Let me make sure there's 30. Look, it's like a little cap. Oh my god, it looks like I'm wearing a yarmulke. 1 second. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can wear let me bring It's a little hat for Az cuz he's bald. Look at that little nubbin here. Why do I find this so funny? I don't know why. I hope you're kosher, sir. Oh, yay! The congratulations, Brock. I don't know why I'm loving this so much. It's not cultural appropriation. It's supposed to be a hat. It wasn't supposed to look like a yarmulke. It just ended up looking like a yarmulke. This is supposed to be Miss Cutie, the elephant. Brit, as hilarious as she is, adorable. I've basically adopted her at this point. Oh my goodness. Is that the last nipple from Simcat? Oh, bye, Az. You're going back to the show. I don't think hot dogs are technically kosher. Someone please clip that image and send it to Az just for fun. Just for fun. A yarmulke. Nomski. It's called a yarmulke. If that's what you're asking. That's what you're asking. It's not cultural appropriation. This is a wooble. Wooble. I just ended up joking around it was a hat. Cultural police. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Perfect. That'll make him happy. Good. As I hope you're happy. I culturally appropriated someone for in your name. For you. It was for you. Okay, we're on round 9. So we're going to do 4 single stitches and then increase. Okay. It's looking very good though. What do y'all think? A Koofy hat. 1, 2. Oh wait, this is the third one technique. 3, 4. And then increase to 2. Cool, cool, cool. This is awesome. Unagi. Oh, unagi. I like the texture of unagi. I didn't think I would like it. Actually, the only time I ever thought of unagi was, besides before adulthood, was in Friends when they're like, unagi. I've got unagi. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna finish this tonight at this rate. Maybe. Might work on the ears on a different day. Depends on how late it is. Hey, Xray Girl, how are you? I'm good, Brett. How are you? Unagi is a form of karate. Is it actually a form of karate, or is it just because Friends made it? Az would probably wear it, by the way. He's saying they'd have... they have snow. Oh, Az needs a proper beanie. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll knit beanies for the FNT panel. And I'll be like, you need to wear this when you come visit Canada. If you ever visit Canada. I'm gonna say most are probably not gonna visit Canada, but on the off chance someone does, I will have beanies ready for them. There was an unagi in Avatar, The Last Ender. I don't remember. I don't remember. 3. Sorry, I have to count 4, otherwise I'm going to forget. And then I'm going to do double stitch here. Perfect. Hi, Trey Courtney. What's up? I'm good. How are you? In this show, it was actual giant seawater snake, though. Oh, so there was. But it wasn't actually called an unagi, was it? Or unless, I don't remember the Japanese words. Was it called unagi in the show? Don't come to Canada. Tis a silly place. I mean, I have to say, I mean, I love Canada. I love it. It has its faults and all that. But I think it's a great place to live. Where I live. I love my area. I love my home. I love my family. I love my friends. And, you know, if that doesn't make it a great place to live, then I don't know. I don't know. Oh my God, Ian, when's the last time you came to Canada? When's the last time you came to Canada? Okay. So we have finished row number 9. I think it looks even more like a yarmulke now. This would fall off my head if I didn't pin it down. Ooh, Brett, where did you go in Canada? Canadians are super nice. Okay, now row 10. We're doing just single stitches. We're like speeding through this. This is the problem with drinking. You ruin things and not do things right, and you're so slow. Although tomorrow, ooh, I'm going to a I'm going to an Italian place tomorrow. I think I'm gonna have to have a limoncello though. I never buy limoncello, but I want a limoncello so bad. When you go to Italian places, it's like the best thing ever. Best thing ever. Why is Xray making a yarmulke? I'm making an elephant, y'all. It's also, are yarmulkes naturally crocheted? I don't think so. Right? BC and Toronto. Ooh. When did you go, Brett? When did you go? Once you finish, you'll have to go back to making emojis. Yes. You guys can help me make emojis. I will take suggestions and make the emojis accordingly. Especially if you like tag me in images. Like make this an emoji. Because the hardest part is finding that time or moment when I've expressed that emotion. And I really want to make a emoji of me reacting to Gavin's hot dog. Well, I guess it's not really a hot dog. It's like a smoky. Is that what it's called? The one it's the little cocktail sausage? Little smoky. 2 years ago? Where were you from? Did you get... well, too much to ask if you were vaxxed, but dang, that's cool. We're all closed up at that point, so... Disney cruise. Ooh, I've always wanted to go on a Disney cruise. Oh, I'm so jealous. Canada's just American Light. Maybe. There's definitely a different feel to it. I mean, I will say this. Canadians are a bit more fit than the average American. We're not that much better, but we're, I'd say, at least from what I could tell, from the people around me, definitely more fit. We don't have American sizes, and maybe that's what's helping with overeating, but it's not perfect. I did a night over. Oh wait, where'd it go? At Gander, Newfoundland. Tried moose burger. Oh, I've never even tried moose burger. What? How'd you like it? His little gherkin. Oh my god, his little pickle. Technically, yes. I would definitely say it was a gherkin sized. As Gary says, it's so small that the YouTube algorithm didn't pick up on it. So if that wasn't savage, then I don't know. Then I don't know. I think that's freaking hilarious. Okay. We have made our way back to the original first stitch now. It's looking more and more like a yarmulke, honestly. I don't know what to do. I said average American is getting bigger. You guys, if you guys actually truly believe that, otherwise, please correct me. But from my understanding, statistics-wise, I'd say Americans in general a lot larger than Canadians. That was the biggest roast he couldn't make. Okay, we're on row 11. What is the national dish of Canada? I guess poutine? Is that the national dish of Canada? I don't know. Are there any fellow Canadians in chat? What do you think? I think poutine is. It's really just fries, cheese, and gravy. Which is fantastic, by the way. I can't eat it, but I love it. These instructions look more complicated than advanced math. Nico, it's not. If you know the abbreviations, it's not that bad. So I'm on row 11 right now, and it just says 36 single crochet stitches. So you just do 1 stitch per hole. Why did I have to say it like that? It's not dirty. It sounds dirty, especially when it's coming from me, but it was not meant to be dirty. It was really not meant to be dirty. Maple syrup? Ooh, we do have good maple syrup. I tried poutine once. It's good. I mean, you get fat, you get cheese, you get fries. It's delicious. Absolutely delicious. Eisnor beer? I don't know what that is. Elsnor beer? Is there a Stoffel, is there a bitchin' guy here? There's no bitchin' guy. Did you watch the rest of the video, Stoffel? Did you watch the rest of it? Is there a die trying here? Tim Hortons for the Horton holes. Rootin' for Putin. Oh my god. Should I make that a shirt? I feel like I'm gonna offend some people with that though. Offend some very thin-skinned people. Rootin' for Putin. I'm American and Canadian. That count? Yeah. So is our national dish the poutine? The poutine. How about fucking go? Oh god, it's almost as good as the AA, like when they said the Agron on the Key and Peele sketch. It's almost as good as that. Just almost as good. Because I feel like that was what started that little trend there, of course. But Vietnamese names are notorious for being like, well, one, hard to pronounce, but also related to some bad words that are funny. Speaking of food, is there a cooked cornflower dish in your country? A cooked cornflower dish. Like a tortilla? Is that cooked? I think it's cooked. Timbits are good. Yes. I did forget about Timbits. Did forget about Timbits. Okay. I just have to make sure I haven't been increasing the stitches because that would be quite embarrassing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Ooh, no, I have been adding extra. 34, 35, 36. There. I'll just decrease this one stitch here. Maple syrup is Canadian food. Google says poutine is the official dish. Actually, I was just guessing. I was literally just guessing. Okay, we're on round number 12 now. Back bacon is also a Canadian thing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I love bacon. I love bacon. Bacon should be the national dish of everywhere. Let me just change this to the first stitch. I think we got the best food here in the South. I will admit, I do like cornbread. I do like the idea of sweet tea. I've never had authentic sweet tea. What else? Barbecue. Ooh, Texan barbecue. Is that technically the South? I think that's the South. Texan barbecue. Ooh, such good food. Canadian bacon is not just ham. It's how you make it. It's like pizza. Not all pizza is the same, okay? Not all pork is the same. Time to go to sleep. Good night, Just Pixels. Have a good night. Country food is better than everything. I don't know. If I had to choose a nationality of food that I would eat all things, I would say Japanese. You have the sushi, you have the ramen. I like the Japanese alcohol. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys had to choose only one genre, and I say genre like country of origin, or I guess like Southern technically counts, what would you choose as your favorite? Is plum sauce a Canadian thing? I don't know. Maybe. I wouldn't eat fries with plum sauce. I would eat like chicken fingers or tenders with plum sauce. Bacon on pizza is good. Ooh. Chicken and dumplings. Ooh, never had that. Try that. Serbians have the best grill in the world. We make the burgers from 2 kinds of meat. Pork and cow. Ooh. Well, one day I will eat a Serbian burger. I'll have to give it a try. Sounds good. I mean, I love a burger. I had a burger meat today with avocado for lunch. Oh, it was exactly what I needed. I needed something greasy, a little dirty, and, you know, for that little hangover that I had, little mini hangover, it was perfect. Absolutely perfect for me. Kansas City barbecue is unlike any other state. Really? Oh, okay, guys. Y'all put in the chat what your favorite state barbecue is. I've never tried a Kansas City or, well, any different types for that matter. Okay. I also have to count the stitches here just to make sure this is correct. Again. Number 1, Mexican. Number 2, Southern. Bison burger is good. Ooh, Italian. Ooh, Italian food is good. Japanese also have Kobe and Wagyu steak. Oh, you're so rare. I've actually never had Kobe steak. I don't know what that's like. Ramen, since I can't think of anything else to choose, ramen. Mexican food is pretty good. Italian, Italian second. I can say Italian is second for me. Because pizza. Pizza, guys. Greek food is good too, Nick. That's up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Cool. All right, we're good. If you can't find Serbian restaurants in Canada, ask for Pleskavica or Savapi. Savapi. Did I say that right? I probably butchered that. I want pizza so bad. I need to make keto pizza. That's the problem. Keto pizza basically doesn't exist. It feels like it doesn't. It feels like it doesn't. Okay, let me change this. I'm watching the stream on my laptop, but nothing I'm typing in the chat is visible. I'm entering this in my smartphone. Oh, really? Oh, that's so odd. Alan, that's very weird. I'm going to say that's a YouTube fault problem. YouTube, fix this crap. I have a friend in Canada she managed to find and it was amazing. Ooh, maybe Alex, if you still are in contact with her, ask her where it is. I'll try to go if it's in my area or if I end up being in that area for that food. UK dinner roast, pot roast, meat, roast potatoes, roast parsnip, cooked gravy. Ooh, German food's pretty good too. It's very basic meat and potatoes, but the way they make it is so freaking good. So freaking good. I have a friend who her husband's Irish, so when I went to visit them, her husband's parents emigrated to Ireland, and ooh, the food they make, so freaking good. Does the McRib count as barbecue? No. But McDonald's does not count as a barbecue sauce. I would count like one of those specialty places that do that, you know? How do most of you watch these streams, especially if you do things throughout the day? So when I watch streams, I'll speak for myself. I have YouTube Premium, so I will maybe drive while having the video off, or clean, or while I'm eating, or stuff like that. If I'm working on something, I'll have a stream on in the background. Gaming streams are really great for that. If it's something where I need to actually listen, then I don't think it's been very rare that I sit and watch a stream straight. Like, I have to rewatch a lot of Gary's streams. And I will do things and have his stream on 2 times so that I don't have to sit there specifically watching it, because that is a lot of time to just spend so concentrated on a stream, you know? Okay, I think There we go. All right, is this looking less yarmulke-ish? I hate barbecue sauce. I don't like sweet food. I have a keto barbecue sauce that I really like. Banh mi is great. Ooh, that was like my favorite back so for those who don't know, banh mi is like a Vietnamese like Subway sandwich almost. They Vietnam is French influenced, so we had the baguette there and like mayo and all this other stuff and cold cuts. And it used to be like $1 for like lunch. It was great. I miss the days that things were cheap. Okay, 1 second. I gotta count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Chick-fil-A is probably the closest that's fast food and real food. You can almost count like even we have like certain fried chicken places. Their food is pretty similar to like real food. There's a Filipino chicken place. What's it called? Oh, I can't remember. Their chicken's real. It's good. It is so good. So now we are on round 14. So we have to do 2 single stitches and then a decrease. Okay. I think I know how to do a decrease without checking. Or should I check? I don't know. I might check. Wait, what round is this? This is 14. Wooble, if you ding me for this, I'll be slightly upset. All right, let's learn what a decrease stitch is.
In this video, you'll learn how to do a decrease stitch. So here you can see these 2 stitches are the next 2 stitches that I would be crocheting into. To do an invisible decrease, which is the type of decrease stitch you tend to do on amigurumi or crochet stuffed toys, you only need to put your hook through the front loops of these loops. So these loops are called the top loops of a stitch, these 2. Normally you put your hook under both of these, but for an invisible decrease stitch, you're going to put it only through the front loop. So you put it through the front loop of the first stitch, then you put it through the front loop of the second stitch, then you yarn over, pull it through the 2 front loops, yarn over again, and pull it through the remaining 2 loops on your hook. And now you can see you've successfully turned the
Okay, cool. Jollibee, yes! Oh, Jollibee's so good. I like the spicy. Oh, it's so good. So good. It was a big deal here too, and it's still a big deal. It's still a big deal here. It is still a big deal. Freaking Jollibee is delicious. Freaking-licious. Okay, so now I have to do, what was I doing at? Round 14. 1 single. And then, 2 singles and then a decrease stitch. Hopefully I'm doing this right. I think I'm doing this right. 2 singles. And then I just realized I didn't put my pin back in. I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, I don't think I did that right. One second. Be right back in my head. I am thinking hard. Okay, I did this one right. Cool. Let me put my pen back in. I had Five Guys recently. Honestly, Cookout was better. I mean, Five Guys is good. Five Guys is good. But, would I say it's the best? Would I say it's the best? I don't think so. I would say their fries are delicious. I love their fries. Overrated, overpriced. Yeah, Smash Burger's good. Where else? Where do I like to eat my burgers? I don't eat burgers often, so that's probably why. It's hard for me to say. Oh, I don't even know where my favorite burger place is. Y'all, where's your favorite burger place? I eat a burger because it's really good for keto. Red Robin? Never heard of that till today. Del Taco just opened. Del Taco. I've never been there. There's a really great taco place in Vegas that Tugs and I and Mark went to. It's very odd. Like, you have to line up in each separate line for different meats, and then you pay for it all at the end. And I mean, depending on which line you want, like, it is crazy how long these lines can get. But they like cut the meat off the spit right in front of you. It's pretty freaking cool, actually. I just wish I remember. And Xray Girl contradicts me. What? What did I do? The fries were just bland and greasy. I like the spicy fries. Is there a difference between the regular fries and the spicy fries? Mind you, it's been years since I've been to Five Guys. Years. Years. Oh my God, it's crazy. My friend crocheted a king-size blanket. Took her forever. She crocheted a Sasquatch for me. Oh, that's so cute. Did you like it? The king-size blanket does take forever. I think it took me about 6 months to crochet that. I don't know if I'm willing to do a king-size blanket this time around, but I would definitely crochet maybe a Sasquatch. I want to find some patterns for like Baby Yoda and stuff like that. I think that'd be kind of cool. Cute and cool. Okay. All right, it's looking more circular now. Like it would be an elephant versus a yarmulke. What do y'all think? It's been years since Xray Girl was with Five Guys. Not with Five Guys, had Five Guys. Wow, it really does sound dirty, doesn't it? What color did you get the stitches? It does sound pretty bad. One. The baby cap. Two. Oh my God, this pin won't close. That's what she said. Yep, it's literally what I I put myself in these positions. I don't know why. 5, 6. I'm getting faster at this. 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause for the chat. Want to travel to Canada? Colin, you should. In-N-Out is overrated. I like it. It's good. Would I put myself out of my way to go there? No, but I would definitely eat it. I would say, like, if I put myself out of my way to eat something, it would be Chick-fil-A in, like, America. You know? 15, 16, 17. I'm so fast now. 18, 19, 20. Guys, I'm like the Mary Sue of crocheting. I'm just that amazing. Just that amazing. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna try to make sure I have 4. I want to make sure I have enough stitches. 5. Ooh, I have too many. 6. I'm gonna decrease the stitches. 27. Supposed to have what? 27. Yeah, I have too many. Somehow didn't decrease the stitches enough. There we go. Perfect. Eek! It's turning out. It's doing its thing. Okay, so now I'm on round 16. Bye, Brett. Thank you for hanging out. I get it. It's 11:20 here. It's 11:20 here. Okay, so now we're gonna do a single stitch and then a decrease stitch, and then we have to get to 18. Okay, so single here, done. And then we have to do a decrease stitch. Single stitch. And then a decrease stitch. This is hard. That's what she said. Four. We're on the fourth one. Oh my god, this is getting really tight. I feel like I'm putting myself in this position where I that's what she said. 5, 6. Okay. And then I'm supposed to do like, how many of these? 9. So I need 3 more. Bojangles seasoning beets. I've never been to Bojangles. Bananas on pizza. Frederick. Oh my god. I don't know about that. Bananas on pizza. Like hot banana peppers? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with hot banana peppers. But I don't know about bananas though. That's a tough sale for me. I don't know. Does anyone like bananas on pizza? I like fruit, but I feel like bananas are just too sweet. Bananas might be just too sweet. All right. Okay. So we're done round 16. Attach the eyes between rounds 8 and 5 with a 5-stitch space between them. If the amigurumi is for a baby or pet, embroider the eyes instead. Stuff the eye piece and shaping it out more. Shaping it a little bit flat at the bottom. Okay, I gotta find the eyes. Dessert pizza. Okay, well, if it's a dessert pizza, that's fine. I can be okay with dessert pizza. I can be okay with dessert pizza. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I found the eyes and a half. I'm missing a plastic piece. And the problem with this is if my dog got it, I will never get it back again. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a very wonky looking eye. You could make a little beanie for the oh, that'd be cute. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Between 6, 7, 8. Between 8 and 9. Let's see how they put the eyes in. Just use a clear button for an eye, maybe.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to attach safety eyes to your crochet piece. So aside from that part of the eye, there's also a back part called the washer.
I only have this and this piece.
Every washer has a flat side, which is the stuff on top, and then the round side, which is on bottom. And it's important to know this because you need to know which orientation the washers have to be when you actually up my crochet. And that means that my safety eye, so it doesn't matter where I put the eyes, it's going to be a decision by attaching the washers.
Oh, here we
You
go.
really got to make sure you're okay with this placement, because the whole point of these safety eyes is you can't take them off after. Like once you have a washer locked into it, it will be impossible to remove the washer from the eye.
Okay, which way do we put it on,
you can,
girl?
of course, always undo your crochet stitches and take out the entire eye out, but the eye is going to come out with the washer, and so you won't be able to use this eye again. All right, so remember I said it matters the orientation of the washer, right? So there's a flat side and then there's a round side. You want the flat side to face the yarn. So you could just put it straight on the eye and then press on it. But a lot of times I feel like this doesn't work out super well for me, especially with super small eyes. It actually worked pretty well for these 12mm eyes. That's pretty good. You also want to be careful about not pressing it too tightly.
We got an eye!
You know, if I were to squish this super tight.
Now the only thing is I can't find the washer for the other eye.
Alright, but I'm going to show you the method I usually do when I attach eyes. So again, flat side.
Maybe it should be a one-eyed elephant. Oh wait, I found it! It was on the sticker. It was on a sticker. Super glue buttons. No, we're good. We're good. Okay, so we have to put 5 stitches of space between it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, this is gonna be so cute. Look, it has eyes. It's so cute. Okay, now embroider the eyes in, stuff the piece, shaping it a little. We're gonna stuff it real good. You didn't have your I had it click. You guys didn't hear it. Guys, this is, well, I should have maybe done this more ASMR-y. More like an ASMR. Am I supposed to take out the pins though? From here on out. From here on out. I'm gonna stuff it real good. How's that? Yeah. Oh my god, look, it's so fluffy. Put it right in there. Yeah, baby. Stuff it real nice and in there. Aye. This is turning into Sackboy. What is a Sackboy? I don't know what a Sackboy is. Is it your member boys? Like your boys on your members? That sack? Oh my god. Look how cute it is. Oh! I'm obsessed right now. I am obsessed with this. Will Flagrant Triggers make a custom shirt for me? I have a really good... I don't know. You'd have to message him. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I actually never even asked him to make a custom shirt for me. But you guys can go onto those t-shirt websites and you can make a custom shirt yourself too. In your area, which might end up being cheaper. Ooh, I put the yarn inside with the stuffing. Uh-oh. Okay, make sure that's not in there. We don't want that in there. Save stuffing for the trunk. Oh yeah. I still got a lot. Wonder if I that would work for that. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah? Or should I stop? Maybe I'll make it a little harder. There we go. I think that's good. I like that. Oh, look, it's so cute. It's a ball with eyes. Maybe I'll make it a thick chunk. Sackboy was a PlayStation game. Ooh. Never heard of it. Okay, so we have to decrease it now times 2. 9 times. Two. I like big chunks and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Okay, almost there. I did 2. Oh my god, this is actually really hard the tighter it gets. 3. I also realized what I said just now. The tighter it gets, the harder it's harder the tighter it gets. I'm very special. Do you have red yarn for blood running down its ears? Why would the blood be running down its ears? This is Cutie before her decapitation. Hashtag justice for Cutie. Justice for Cutie. I think I left the there we go. This is better. Love that I always get limited for these streams, these Wooble streams. I don't understand. I am literally crocheting. It is nothing bad. Oh crap. Did I go too far? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Need to do 2 more. 8. Come on. 9. All right. Fasten off, leaving a long tail using needle to pull yarn through the front loops of each stitch. Pull tight to close the remaining gap. Ooh. We need to, or sewing up the butt. Oh, look, it's just so freaking cute. Look at that. Bye, Will. I need scissors. I need scissors. Sorry about that. You literally play as a character made out of crochet. Oh, is it that brown boy thing? That brown boy? I also am gonna make sure stuff the amigurumi. Finishing off the round, so I did that. Close the ball. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. We'll go back 1.
In this video, I'll show you how to finish a closed piece of amigurumi. So this is intended to be a closed sphere, and you may be looking at it and wondering why there's a giant gaping hole in the middle of it. No worries, this often happens when you are trying to finish a closed piece in amigurumi. It's just the nature of how yarn works and how tightly you stitch. So, first things first, I'm gonna put the hook into the loop where I just finished my last decrease stitch, and I like to do a slip stitch in the next stitch because, as you can see right now, the height of this slip stitch, and then I'm just going to keep on pulling on the yarn tail so that it goes all the way through, and now you can see it looks a little bit more seamless all the way around. But we are not done yet because there is still a giant gaping hole in the middle of this. Put your hook aside, grab your tapestry needle and yarn tail.
Okay.
Thread it through.
Shred it through.
And now what you're going to do is insert the needle into only the front loops of these last few stitches. And so what you gotta do is first find what the next stitch is. As you can see here, I just did a slip stitch into this stitch, which means this is the next stitch. And then for those of you not familiar with what front loop and back loop means, every stitch
I think I got it.
Visualize as a V.
Xray got to make some magic to some dudes watching stitching middle of the night. What?
The side that is closer to you.
This is magic?
Also
not magic.
Known as the outer loop, is the front loop. So you're gonna stick your needle under the front loop of the next stitch and then pull the yarn tight. And keep on doing this until the hole disappears.
I'm gonna make the hole disappear, guys. This is magic.
Times as there are stitches in the final round. Sometimes you have to keep on going to make that hole disappear.
Look at the, it's disappearing, this magic trick.
I did 5, even though there's 6 final stitches in this round. So that's what I mean by you don't always have to do the exact number as the number of stitches in that final round. And I'm pretty satisfied with how that looks. I'm pretty satisfied with the size of that hole.
I'm satisfied with the size of the hole.
Make sure that this doesn't all fall apart, which means I need to weave in the yarn tail. So I'm going to put the needle into the very middle of this hole.
We're inserting the needle in the middle. Justin Kramer for $5. Just want to say hello. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I much appreciate it. Now we're going to put the needle in the hole. Thank you, Justin.
And I'm going to have the needle come out on some other side of this amigurumi, because my goal is to get the yarn tail stuck in the stuffing on the inside, because that's what's going to prevent the yarn tail from moving around and eventually falling out. And so since I still have quite a lot of yarn tail left, I like to just do this a few times to be extra secure.
Okay, we're gonna put it through a few times. Ouch! What are you talking about? How is this painful? Good night, Rangarone. Did I say that right? Rangarone? Rangerone. Rangeroni? Make a baby Yoda to piss off Az. I want to. I want to. It'll be a gift. Just for him. I'm gonna bring it and he's gonna love it. Az, you have to like what I give you. You have to like it. And again, we're putting the needle in through and pushing it out the other side. Ooh. Try not to get it through actual stitching. Eee! Okay, this is actually turning out really well. I don't know. I thought I was going to have to end up like putting it through and tying it somehow, but if all I have to do is just keep on putting it through and then having it lost in the ball, heck yeah. Look how cute it is! This is freaking adorable. He's gonna rip its head off again. I know. But I'm gonna be like, Az, you can't do this one. I made this for you. Love it with all your heart. Like you love Tifa. Like you love Tifa. Okay. What am I supposed to do with the rest of this? Just leave it stuck in the middle?
So again, stick it.
This is cute, isn't it, Aaron?
And now poke it on the outside of some other piece, some other part of your piece, and then pull the yarn tail just enough so that it disappears. You don't want to tug it as tight as you can at this point, because what you're trying to do again is tangle up the yarn tail inside the stuffing. So right now I made a path like this inside my piece. If I tugged really hard, I would just reroute the yarn straight, and that would defeat the point of me trying to purposely keep moving the yarn tail around so that it gets super tangled inside. Just gonna do it one more time.
Okay, what do I do with the rest of this?
And then you're gonna grab some scissors, pull the yarn tail a little bit tighter than you normally would want, and cut the yarn as close as possible to the actual piece. Ooh, I need to get some sharper scissors.
Ah, so cute!
Then, all right, in this case, the yarn
if he
tail
loves it like Tifa, it won't
disappear
survive.
inside the piece,
I would
in
never
case
want to
there was
touch it
anything
again if he
sticking
loved
out,
it like Tifa.
you would just massage your piece until the yarn disappeared. And now you have a completely contained sphere.
So cute. Thank you. Okay, perfect. All right, what's the next? Okay, now we're gonna start on ear. I love how it says make 2. With the gray yarn, start a 6 single stitch in a magic loop. What does that even mean? A 6 single stitch in a magic loop. Oh, I know what it is. One second. Make it a little looser. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then am I supposed to... Okay, now we're supposed to increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I got it. Now we're supposed to do increase stitches. 1, 2. One, 2. Hopefully I'm doing this right. Third loop. 1, 2. You've never played FF, Trevor? You should. It's a fun game. 1. I think this is the 4th one. 2, 5. Aaron, do you crochet? I'm thinking you do. 6. And then, because I want it all the same height, I gotta do a slip stitch. All right, cool. And then I do a single and then increase. Got to sleep. Bye, Andrew. I'm surprised you're even up this late. But thank you. Thank you. Aerith in Japanese pronunciation. I say Aerith. I don't know. What do you call him? Pink elephants? There was a pink elephant on the Wooble website, actually. I thought about it, but I wanted a classic one. At least this is the one I want for tugs. Single stitch. And then we're gonna increase the stitch here. We're doing that 6 times. Dang, this is like a huge ear. Also, because I know me. I know me. I think this green thing is really handy for knowing where my first stitch is. Oh, nice. What are you making right now, Aaron? What are you making right now? Hello, Emerald Fat 40 ounce. You say Aerith too? Nice. I think most people in America call her Aerith. I think most people call her Aerith. Arith? I don't know about Arith. I don't know about Arith. Good evening, Lee. today my Oz and Gary plushies came in the mail. No, I'm hoping we'll be doing some plushies soon. Yes, I mean, that's the plan. It'll happen at some point, but, you know, you just gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. I was hoping that all the FNT plushies would be done by the end of the year. It's not been only one set has been done. A skull blanket for a friend. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, I want to see that. All right, round 3. Invisible, fast, and off. Oh, that's it. Well, that was easy. I know how to do an invisible, fast, and off. You know what's funny? So I actually learned how to crochet through the old school books so long ago. So freaking long ago. And now it's like, it's so easy. It's absolutely so easy to learn how to crochet. Things are more accessible. You can just search online and you have set instructions and how to do them. So much easier than back in the day. When you read the book, oh my God, was a pain in the rear to try to understand like the lingo when you don't have like a reference. The patterns that you have, so much more difficult to understand all of it. I wanted to just knot this off again. There we go. Just in case. Double knot, double knot. You need to make some Afghan blankets. I mean, that's the plan. That is the plan. At some point. All right, so this is supposed to be an ear. It'll be interesting to see how that turns out. I have to make 2 of these. I'm a boomer? Because I read books about how to crochet stuff? Thank you, Aaron. I have someone in my corner. The rest of the chat might be calling me a boomer. Well, I mean, it's only Lance, but hey. I can only assume people are thinking like Lance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many is it? 6? It's gonna look like an abomination. No! I'm kidding. Lance, I don't actually believe you think that. And if you do, well, I will prove you wrong. I'll prove you wrong. I gotta pick up my Sasquatch on Instagram. Ooh, okay. Good luck. Have fun. Reading books equals boomer, apparently. Maybe. If that's boomer, then let me be a boomer. I'm happy to be a boomer. So this is 2. Three. And this is the beginner kit, which is funny. I don't think I consider myself a beginner, but it's okay. I need to get back into it. So this was a nice little gateway to get back into crocheting. I am literally becoming a grandma in front of your eyes without like grandma status. 4. 5. Ooh. Almost there. And then 6. You don't even know what level you are? Hey, I mean, I don't think I'm a boomer 100%, but I can see why people could think I'm a boomer. If they wanted to. If they wanted to. Ooh. Start baking cookies? Ooh, I can't bake cookies though. It's too I can't eat it for keto. Just a wholesome woman. Aw. That's so nice for you to say. I wonder if Mark reflects that sentiment. I think he likes this. I think he'd rather me be a homebody and crochet than go out and drinking all the time. Kind of like how I think of him. Like, I'd rather he, be a gamer, quieter, not too crazy. I mean, he is very chatty and he's very social when he wants to be, but he is as much of a homebody as I am, if not even more. Not old enough to be a boomer, I guess. If age is the only requirement to be a boomer, then no, I'm not a boomer. I am not a boomer. Don't they have keto cookies? They do. I'm just too lazy to make them. I am too lazy to make keto cookies. Because I have to get the ingredients for it, and I have to find the right sugar and flour. There's a lot of stuff that goes into those cookies to make them good too, I'm sure. I also feel like the no-bake thing is the thing for keto cookies. Oop. Come on, cut. I'm with Bill Hicks on reading books. What is that opinion, Gecko Boy? I'm not sure. Knitting is too dangerous to me. I would have lost a finger by now. Really? Lamatine? What did you do to, like, hurt yourself? I'm a Gen Xer. I'm a millennial. Definitely a millennial. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, perfect. Done. Okay, we got 2 ears. Oh my god, look at the size difference. One is bigger than the other. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Okay, now... Uh-oh. What is this? With gray and pink yarn. Oh. Oh, it's like the back piece. Okay. Okay, now we're working on different colors. So we got the pink yarn now. Perry said hi. Oh, hi, Zach. You talked to Perry? I had no idea. I had no idea. We're talking Perry Caravello, right? Is he live right now, or do you chat with him, or what's the deal? What is the deal? Is 82 Gen X or millennial? I'm actually not sure. Furry Kitten says it's millennial. What are 90s kids? Millennials? Yeah, I'm a 90s kid, born 1990. I consider myself a millennial. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm looking at the back piece and I did that wrong. I'm gonna redo. Looking at it, I think I read the instruction wrong as well. I think I read the instruction wrong. All right. Let me just see how to do a magic loop. Oh my god, look, it's telling me to watch Sons of the Forest. Should we stream snipe him? Start a round piece with a chain. Let's just watch what they tell us.
To start this piece, you're going to need to make a magic loop with 6 single crochet stitches in it, which is what this is. Be a hole in the middle of your piece by the end of it. So if you don't like that, you can click on the link below to learn how to do the magic loop. You can keep on crocheting things in the round if you learn this method first. So to make this method, we need to take our piece of yarn, lay it on a table so that the cutoff side of the yarn is off to the right. And also you're going to want to have a hook and 2 of your stitch markers handy. Ideally those 2 stitch markers would be different colors. Now pick up the yarn that's been cut off and loop it once around itself. So it's intersecting. Pick up the loop you just made on the right side and then fold it over the rest of the yarn so that the rest of the yarn is in the middle of the circle.
This is an interesting way of doing this.
Pick up that yarn.
I usually just loop it around my finger.
With your other hand, hold onto the cut off piece of yarn and pull until a knot is formed. This is what's called a slip knot. And if you're right-handed, that knot is almost right next to your hook. You don't want it immediately next to your hook because it's going to make it really hard for you to pull your hook through that loop later on. Then get into your standard crocheting position and hold onto the knot with your thumb and your middle finger. Now we're going to do 4 chain stitches. So make sure that your hook is facing you and your hook is in front of the working yarn. Yarn over and pull that yarn through the loop that's on your hook. That was chain stitch number 1. If you were to rotate your piece, you could see that you have a little V that your loop on your hook traces back into. Pause for a moment and pick up one of the stitch markers. We want to put that stitch marker under the top loop of that first V. So I put that stitch mark under the far.
Okay, I get it.
Bring
Keep going.
the yarn through the lid around the entire chain that we just made. Now take a look at the hole that the first stitch marker, the orange one, is going into. Put your hook in that same hole, and this time we want to put the hook under the bottom of the V instead of the top, so it should go the other way. And you've done it correctly when it looks like you have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. Then lastly, you're going to do a chain stitch again, yarn over, pull that yarn through the loop on your hook, and now you've made your starting piece. Next up, you need to then make the 6 single crochet stitches that your pattern says to make. Let's take a moment and actually take out the orange stitch marker so it's not in the way.
I definitely did this wrong.
Okay, to make the 6 single crochet stitches, we want to make them in the hole that's marked by
let's chain
this green
stitch
stitch
instead
marker.
of chain
So
smoke.
put your hook into your piece from the front to the back in the same hole that the green stitch marker is in. Then we're going to yarn over, bring the yarn back through that piece so you have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over again.
The music
Bring
is
it through
killing
both
me.
loops on the hook. That was your first single crochet stitch. And remember, you always want to use the stitch marker to mark the very first stitch of whatever round you're on. So take this moment to put the orange stitch marker under the V you just made. This is going to be super helpful to be doing in this very first round because it sometimes can be hard to see where the first stitch is. Okay, so now up to you if you think that you will be able to tell where the middle of the
Okay, cool. I think we're good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was you had on the screen when I first tuned in. Wait, what are you talking about? This sounds like instructions on how to make a woman happy. Maybe. Would you watch it? 3, 4. 5. 6. Okay. All right, cool. Done. Okay, this looks way better. Look how small that hole is compared to the other hole I made. Sounds as easy. Oh. As a fellow millennial, I will have to dip out. It's almost 4 a.m. here in the UK, so night night. Bye, Abe. Have a very good sleep. Very good sleep. So I did 6, and now I have to do the increased stitch. 6 times. 1. I'm gonna have to redo all the back pieces of those because I want to make it look better. I've only had to redo a bunch of things already. One, 2, 3. Oh no, 2, 3. Oh my god, this is actually so fun. I feel like a grandma. I love it. 4, 5. Almost done. 6. And slip knot. Cool. Crochet the 2 sides of the ears together and sew them to the head. Switch to gray yarn. Ooh. I don't know if I want to do that yet. I want to fix the other ears first. Leave that there. Or I guess the good thing is I won't be able to see it because if this is the back of it, right? Yeah, I won't be able to see it. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It's fine. Real Americans have quite a number of pejoratives for smart people. Really? Give me some. Let's see here. Damn, I missed out how she changed colors. I actually don't know how to change the colors on this very well. Look at this. Side scrollers. Sons of the Forest. Oh my god. Okay. Invisible, fasten off. No. Changing colors in crochet.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to take the new color yarn, put it on your hutch, pull the yarn through, and then now, instead of yarning over and pulling that yarn through again, take the new color yarn, put it on your hook, where the tail is in front of the hook, and the working yarn is in the back, where I guess the tail is on the bottom, and the working yarn is on the top of the hook. Pull that through. At this point, if you're like me, sometimes this loop from the old yarn is a little bit big, so I pull on that a little bit so it's a little tighter. Now you get back into position, take the stitch marker out, and we're going to do a slip stitch instead of a single crochet stitch for the very first stitch, but you'll treat it as though it is the first single crochet stitch in this round. So yarn over and pull it through both loops, and by doing this instead of a single crochet stitch, the transition, so yarn over and pull it through both loops, and by doing this instead of a single crochet stitch, the transition between colors will be a little bit smoother. So when you are doing the rest of the single crochets in this round, you want to crochet over both yarn tails of both the old yarn and the new yarn so that it stays secure. So for example, you're going to do a single crochet stitch, insert the hook, yarn over, pull it through, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull it through both loops.
I see what they did.
Get too far.
Okay, cool. QBG is playing now. I'm so jealous. I want to play the game too. Okay, so that means I need to cut off the pink. I'm learning, I will say, I am learning some new techniques that I didn't know about, so I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the longer part of the gray. So what we're gonna do now is switch to, and then we do a single and then increase. Okay, cool. Ooh, getting confused, which is which. Okay, so now we did the single. Now we're gonna do the increase stitch. Oops, I think I messed up here. Yeah, okay. Oh, my thumb is getting like a little sore. My thumb is getting a little sore. I actually have a Gunpla kit that's upstairs that I want to work on, but I need to go shopping for some painting stuff and whatnot. So that is the plan. That is the plan. I want to do Gunpla. I want to do Warhammer painting. I told Max Von Priestley, if you guys know Max, that I would love to do like a stream with him where we both are painting Gunpla, or not Gunpla, Warhammer. So that he can help guide me if I need, because he's a bit more of a expert at it than I am. All right, so I think that we're pretty good to go in terms of the gray yarn now. This is looking real good. I feel like it's looking real good. I am a hobbyist for sure. Yeah, I mean, I do love my hobbies. I love that I am able to enjoy a variety of different things that I don't think I would normally have if I was still a normie. If I was still a normie. And I'm happy that I kind of fell into this, honestly. Like, really happy. Almost finished cutting off that pink edge there. 1, 2. I definitely wasn't as good at hiding the yarn stitches when I was younger. This is a new technique that I'm learning. This is pretty cool. 2. And then 1, 2. One more after this. And then we're done this ear. 1. Oop, oop. Oh no, I put it through the freaking hook. 2. And then let me take the oh, this is so cute. I would definitely make this for a kid one day, I think. This is so adorable. Look at the ear. It's so cute. Oh, I keep on slipping. Pulverizing Xenos is depressing. Why? I don't know jack about tabletop or painting, but painting is crazy impressive. I agree. All right. Crochet the 2 sides of the ear together and sew them to the head. What does this even mean? I need the videos. I need the videos. Crochet together the elephant ears.
Alrighty, so
you're lucky to be in a relationship with a guy that lets you be you and enjoy your hobbies. Mark is golden. Yes. That's why I love Mark.
I've got the 2 pieces to my elephant ear. I have the back piece, which is completely gray, and then I have the front piece, which I just finished crocheting, which has pink in the middle. I want to line up the 2 pieces back to back. And the way I can tell which side is the back is that, well, 1, I can see that's where my yarn ends are. But 2, wherever you see these horizontal bars, that means that's the wrong side of the piece. So on here too, this is the wrong side because I can see some horizontal bars going around the circle. So that means I want to line up my 2 pieces like this, and I'm going to crochet the 2 sides together. And to make my life easier too, so that I don't have to bother weaving in ends, I'm just going to hide the yarn tails inside the ear while I do that. All right, so don't cut off the yarn that is on your front piece. Line up the 2 backs together, and we are going to stick our hook in the next stitch of the front piece, and then stick it under another stitch on the back piece. Doesn't matter which one. They both have exactly 18 stitches around the rim, so it's going to work out just fine. So at this point, it should look like now you've got 5 strands of yarn on your hook, but the whole process is the same. as when you do a regular single crochet stitch. So yarn over, pull that yarn through the hole that you just put the hook into. So now you've got 2 loops on the hook, yarn over again, and pull that through, both loops on the hook. That is stitch number 1. So I'm going to mark it with my stitch marker just so that I don't lose my place. And I'm just going to repeat that all the way around the rim, always putting my hook under both the stitch on the front piece and then the corresponding next stitch on the back piece.
Oh my God, this is so difficult.
I'm going to crochet these 2 sides together. And I probably don't need this long of a tail. It's not going to fit inside of my ear very well, so I'm just going to shorten it a little bit. That was the tail from the back piece. And yeah, just make sure that you tuck in any yarn tails so they won't get hidden. And I'll meet you at the end of crocheting all around this ear.
This is cool.
So now I've done 18 single crochet stitches around the rim of both pieces. And I'm going to need to fasten off and leave a long tail. So first I'm going to cut the yarn about 6 inches
pause
away.
that. It looks like there's 5 stitches down. I don't know, lady. I see a blob of stitches. Hey, I can see them. I can see them. As long as I can see them, that's the main thing. Although I think I stitched the back of the ear too tight in comparison to the front of the ear. So this will look interesting, to say the least. To say the least. Oh my God. The more I do this, the more I feel like I might have done the first parts wrong. Oh my God. Ooh. The back piece is so off right now. Okay, 1 second. I gotta stuff these. I gotta stuff it in. Let's see. Stuffed it in, and now I don't have to worry about the tails. Look at it, so cute. Hello, objectively a cat. The last kit I built was a MG Quibbly. I don't even know what that is, Summer Guy. Chat, you guys are my knitters. You guys are my knitters. What's up, my knitters? Y'all are my knitters. Almost done. Almost there. All right. It's like almost like stuffed too, the ear. I kind of like it. It's very cute, very adorable. All right, let's see what she has to say about finishing this off.
From where the yarn is on the hook. And then to fasten off, I'm going to yarn over and then pull that yarn all the way through the loop that is on the hook. So now there's a knot. I'm also going to now thread this tapestry needle with the yarn tail, and I want to whip stitch this last stitch and the first stitch together, as well as the second pair of stitches together, so that I can get a bit of a fold. That way the elephant ear will look more like an elephant ear and less like a mouse ear.
I don't know what a whip stitch is.
The V you want to stick your hook under is this one, not this little knot. This is the little fasten off that you just made over here. So put your hook from the bottom up here, and then again from the bottom up of the very first stitch you made, which is the one that you marked with the stitch marker. You can put that off to the side. Pull tight.
I have to see how she put it in.
Here. So put your hook.
Okay, from behind?
From the bottom up here. And then again from the bottom up of the very first stitch you made, which is the one that you marked with the stitch marker. You can put that off to the side. Pull tight. All right, and now we're going to whip stitch the second pair of stitches together as well. So the second to last stitch, which is this one, we're gonna whip stitch it to the second stitch, which is the one next to the first stitch, like so. And again, remember you're always going in the same direction, so the needle needs to go from the bottom up. Okay, pull tight, and when you're ready to sew this onto the body, you're just gonna sew this intersection point to the body. And if your ear is sticking up or feels a little weak, feel free to also sew a bit of one of the bottom loops of the ear to the body as well.
Cool. All right, so was that 3 times we did the whip stitch? Might have to do it 3 times to make it more. There we go. Look at it. Amaze balls. Wait, I have to figure out how she fastened it. 1 second.
Gonna sew this intersection point to the body, and if your ear is sticking up or feels a little weak, feel free to also sew a bit of one of the bottom loops of the ear to the body as well.
Cool. All right. Very punny chat. Is knitting versus crocheting like Ford versus Chevy? Similar but different. Knitters use 2 hooks or 2 thingies, 2 sticks. Crochet use 1 hook. I think it's better to crochet, to be honest. You can make so many mistakes being a knitter. I can't make hooker jokes. You can make hooker jokes. You can. All right.
In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to roomy. And then the difference between an open and a closed piece is whether or not basically the inside of the piece is accessible to the outside. So this yellow piece I have represents a beak, and that's why it's got still an opening over here.
Stitching
we're going to use
suture.
that to sew onto this closed piece, and this closed piece represents a penguin body. So as you can see, there are no openings. All the stuffing is contained on the inside.
Guys,
So,
look how freaking cute this is
once
gonna
you've
look.
fastened off both the closed piece and the open piece, you'll want to thread the yarn tail.
I prefer
of the
hooking,
open
yes,
piece into
over
a tapestry
knitting.
needle. And you want to use a tapestry needle because the eye is quite big, which means it's going to be way easier for you to get your yarn through. And also, this tip is not sharp, so I mean, I wouldn't recommend poking yourself excessively with it, but it won't hurt. So first things first, let's say this pattern says that you want to attach the beak starting between rounds 7 and 8.
Oh, where do I put this? Sew the ear at the body. The ear should be 4 stitches away from the eye. So on the level of the eye, 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, I think my little...
where rounds 7 and 8 are. So remember, every round is 1 concentric circle. So what I like to do is just pick a point and then keep following the piece along that point. So we have round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the pattern said in between round 7 and 8, which would mean it's actually over here. This is where we want to start with attaching our beak. So I'm just going to position it like so. The top of the beak lines up with that point. And then, as you can see over here, my yarn tail is coming out of this point of the beak. I'm going to therefore stick it into the closed piece and then around one of the stitches, and my goal is to bring it back up through this closed piece to a point that is in line with the next stitch of the yellow open piece. So
oh my god, I'm having a hard time with this.
Pull it through, pull it tight,
Pull it tight like a tiger.
Pull it up under the loops of the V of the open piece. Then
alright, what do you think, guys?
Put the needle back into the hole in the closed piece where it just came from.
Oh, depressed penguin wants to die?
And then again, around a stitch And you want
Penguins are so cute.
it to come out at a point that
Die.
lines up nicely with the next V of the open piece.
The pants like for this US.
Here again.
What are you guys talking about in chat?
And we're just going to keep on repeating that. So again, up through the loops of the V of the open piece, and then back down into the exact same spot on the closed piece, and then one stitch over on the closed piece so that it lines up nicely with the next stitch of the open piece. So I'm gonna go through the rest of it so you can see what a completed joined amigurumi piece looks like.
A joined agurumi. I like the way that she says it. Agurumi. I feel like this is gonna look a little sadsies, because it's not as good.
Okay.
This year's just not gonna be as good as the second one.
Joined piece. As you can see, the seam is really difficult to see, which is what you're going for. You want it to look invisibly stitched onto the other piece. And then again, to weave in the yarn tails is how you would normally whenever you're weaving in the yarn tails of a closed piece.
It looks a little retarded.
The first, or I guess the point where you want to stick your needle into in this case,
Looks a little close to the eye. Yeah, I'm thinking that
the needle
too.
just came out of when you were putting it through the V.
I'm gonna move it back like one step.
In this case, I put it up through this stitch, so I'm gonna come back down through the same stitch, and then I'm just gonna pick a point somewhere.
I'm gonna move it a tiny bit.
Piece, wherever my needle can make it, and then pull
like
the
one
yarn
stitch
through
back.
and pull it tight, but not so tight that it distorts the actual stuffed toy. And then
I should have made this way longer. That's what she said. I'm going to move it one stitch back, and hopefully that helps solve the special look of this elephant. I feel like it looked a little too special. There's no other word besides special. Hey guys, what do you think? A little better? A little better, right? I think it looks a little better. Personally, faithfully. As will roast it hard and secretly love it so much. You think he'll roast it? I hope not. Worked very hard on this. Slaves built this elephant. I'm kidding. Slaves did not build this elephant. If they did not do a good job. Oh my god, this is actually really hard to sew on. Okay. Okay! How do we think of this? It's not perfect, but I like it. I like it. I don't care what Az thinks. He's gonna like it. He is gonna like it. Ear and glue. I like how everyone thinks that that's the way that we're gonna solve this. Is just glue everything together. No, we're gonna make this perfect. But I won't lie, I'm getting kind of hungry again. I want to eat pizza. Want to eat some pizza. And I want to eat it now. Okay. We'll see how bad this goes, because I definitely should have had this piece a little longer for stuffing it in there. For stuffing it in there. It really looks cute. Thank you, Objectively a Cat. So it said 4 stitches away, but it had to be 5 stitches away. Very cute. So it's a mouthless elephant so far. So far. Now we got to make the front piece of the next one. And then the trunk. And then the trunk. So I got to do 4 if I remember correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll join this together. And then, oh, crap. Usually fix things with duct tape. Unfortunately, I don't think duct tape is going to work for this time. Oh, I'm just teasing you, Lance. I thought that's what we do. It's what we do. 1. Okay, so the first stitch is done. First stitch is done. It's very interesting. So this yarn is very cloth-like. It's not like, it doesn't feel like real yarn. Oh my god, I'm having a hard time with this one. Ah! 2. We made 2. Three. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. 4. Should be good now. 5. Almost there. Okay. We've looped it all together. Thank God. 6. Ooh. Speaking of food, are there any good pho restaurants in Canada? Yes. Yes. There's definitely some pho places around here that I'm sure you'll like. My best recommendation, at least in Toronto, is Jane and Finch area. There's a couple places that are really, really good there. Forgot what I have to do next. So the ear, we do 6 starts and then increase to 6. So 1, 2. Let me just pin where the first stitch was. One, 2. 1, 2. This is 3. That's 4. 5. Almost there. I can count, guys. This is proving that I can count. 6. Almost done. And then one more to do the slip knot. All right, and I think this is where you change colors, right? Switch to gray yarn. Now I'm hungry. I know, right? I know. I want to eat something. I don't know what I want to eat, but I want to eat something. I want to eat something. So now we're just doing single stitch and then increasing stitch. Increasing. Oh, all right. This is like, I love this new technique. I've never slipped the yarn into this like this before. So this is a newbie, but a goodie. 2, so a single. It is hard to keep track of the little edge pieces though. A little harder. Because it keeps falling. Keeps falling out. He'll get all pissy even if you tell him that he missed a log. Are we talking about Az? we talking about Az? Why are we complaining about Az? Look, guys, the way he runs the channel, that's how he likes to run the channel. You can't make him do what he wants, you know? And you can't fault him, because if someone came into your house and told you what to do with your house, would you like that? His channel is his house, guys, okay? I would never go in and be like, Az, you need to change this, this, and this, and this. If he asks for, you know, help, then he'll ask for help. If he doesn't want to, just let the man struggle. If he wants to struggle, then let him struggle. At least that's how I look at it. You know? Let him struggle. It's fine. I don't think the dieting is helping with his mood. Maybe. I mean, diets definitely impact a person's mood. I should know. I should know. You'll get pissy if you tell him he missed a log. Yeah, I know. He was playing Conan earlier. Yes, he was. He was. That game looks fun. I'd be down to play it. I would be down to play it. Name a time and a place. Maybe that'll be our next Sunday Fun Day game. Because I've been thinking about it. I'm like, are we going to play the same, like, Sons of the Forest, even though we beat the game? Or are we going to play another game? I'm open to both. I'm open to both. Sons of the Forest was just way too fast. We played that game in, like, 2 weeks because we were just so obsessed with it. All of us are very addictive personalities, so when we like something, we put everything and all our energy into it. So I'm not surprised that we finished it because we loved it so much. But now, what is going to fill that void? What is going to fill that void? He's still mad that She-Hulk made him come out of the closet. Oh my god. Okay, now this is an Az roasting session. Y'all, you guys are funny. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. We know we just think it's funny how passionate he is about it. Yup. But I still, like, it still does happen. And I don't know if it's because someone genuinely was, like, wanting to help him. But then, like, oof. He gets so mad. So mad. I don't see him mad often, but that's the one thing he'll get definitely mad about. Xray Girl as Red Sonja and as is Conan. I like it. I don't know what a Red Sonja is. Is it like a period? I'm kidding. I know it's not a period. I think. Is that a character? What game is this from? Is this from Conan and I just don't know? Alright, I gotta stuff the ends in. This one looks better. No, it's about getting him if he doesn't like your knitting press. Oh. He's gonna love it, okay? I'm gonna make him love it. If he doesn't know he loves it yet, but he loves it. Think female Conan. Oh, okay, okay. I'm down with that. I can be a female Conan. Now, who's Conan? I'm kidding. Conan the Barbarian, right? Are we talking about that Conan? That is the Conan we're talking about, right? Just making sure. I don't want to sound too dumb. Just a little dumb is okay. Not too dumb. Oh my god, get me in. There. Finish the last stitch. Alrighty. We are done ear number 2. I'm going to give myself a little edge piece now. Learning slowly. Where is my needle? Oh no. I lost it. Oh, it's so thin I lost it. Late night hot as is Conan the Boldbarian. You'd be the femalest Conan that ever Conaned. I still have to, like, watch and find out who Conan is, because I don't really know anything about him. I don't know anything about him. Alrighty. Perfection. Now, if I remember, we do the slip knot. to tighten it to make it have that little effect. Go through each of the doubles. Guys, this ear is like significantly better than the other ear. I can tell. Like significantly better. Conan respects women. Does female Conan respect men? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look how cute it is! Alright, we gotta... sew this on. Still addicted to Hogwarts? I actually finished my second playthrough, so we are finished playing Hogwarts Legacy, at least on my channel. At least on my channel. I don't know what my next game is gonna be, y'all. I had a lot of suggestions on what would be good for me from just people in the chat earlier. And I'm looking into things, okay? I'm looking into things. What I want to do. Because I guess technically I could go back to Sons of the Forest to do it on my personal channel. Look how cute this is. Okay, now we're gonna stitch this through. Eee! So cute. Okay, ears are kind of lopsided, but I also think that could end up being cute. Can you play Conan with Az? I can definitely play Conan with Az. He did say there's a private server. He did say there's a private server, so it sounds like he wants to play multiplayer. I'm definitely down for that. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna put it through one more time, and then I'm gonna cut the end off. Oopsies. I see a stitch here that like fell out a tiny little bit. How do I push it in? Maybe if I use a needle? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Alrighty. Okay. We have a trunkless elephant here. A little squished. Let me fluff him up a bit. A little misshapen. That's okay. It's the effort that counts. Ears are not... This one, like, is a little droopy. A little droopy. You can run completely cloth off. Do I really want to do that, though? I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, no! A frog. What dog are you talking about? What dog are you talking about? That worries me. All right, trunk. Start 6 single stitches in a magic loop with the gray yarn. Oh my god, I'm like using and abusing this gray yarn. There's not much left. There is not much left. I'm gonna need to like rest my fingers after this. This was a lot more work for my fingers than I thought. You played the first forest? Did you like it? One. 2. Let me just get that in there. First stitch is this one. These are great. I definitely should have had these back when I was knitting and crocheting. Like a mark stuff. Three, 4, 5. Okay, almost there. 6. All right, now then we do 6 singles going around. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. This thing's twite. I invented crochet. Nick Dixon Nass? Oh my god, I just realized what I said. I can't believe I said that. I've never played Portal. I want to play Portal. I think I've watched Krista play it and she seemed very scared of it. So I don't know. Is it scary? What do y'all think? Dixon, your account reminds me of Dixon Cider. Account I see quite often on Gary's channel. Quite often. I can't believe I read that name. I can't believe I read that name. Oh my god. Get myself in trouble. Highly recommend Portal. Is it a lot of puzzles, that game? Sounds like puzzles. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. 6. This is twite. Okay. This is almost too tight. Okay. All right. Now we do 2 singles and then increase 1. 1 single. 2 singles, then increase 1. 2 singles. And then increase in 1. This trunk is going to be the cutest trunk that ever lived. Oops. And then I'm going to do a slip knot. Okay. Ooh, this is a tight trunk. Look at it. It's a little baby sock. What are the 3 most important parts of a wood stove? The chimney, the opening, and the bottom. I don't know. Good night, Gecko. All right, now we're gonna do 2 rounds of singles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. 1 more. God, I think I skipped a stitch. Yeah, I did. 8. And then I gotta do a slip knot. Oh my God, this is really difficult. Oh my God, it's like a little peen. Look at it. It's teeny tiny. I can fit my finger in there. Finger puppet. Remind you of finger puppet. And then after this, we gotta sew the trunk on. No wine tonight? No, Cypher. I got hungover this morning. So I am not putting myself in that position again. Tonight at least. Maybe I'll have whiskey on another night. I find that when I drink the hard liquor, it's not as bad in terms of the way I feel. Maybe I'm getting old. It's probably because I'm getting old. I'm getting old. You guys ever have that? Like specific types of alcohol get you feeling more sick than the other? Because I definitely feel that. Okay. I think I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Okay, and then it's the slip knot. Alrighty. Okay, let's make an end bit here. What I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna tickle the pickle. Which pickle am I tickling? Whose pickle am I tickling? I don't want to tickle a pickle I don't like. Love the Simcast from last night. Saw one. Are you a fan of Perry Carvello? This is my first time meeting him, so it was very interesting, very different type of person. But I think what's funny is because I met Gavin McGinnis, you know, before that, Perry seems very tame in comparison. Thank you, Purple Monkey. I was appearing in 2 places at once, and I thought that was pretty cool. I have a superpower, I suppose. All right, now we're gonna stuff the little trunk, my little finger puppet. Hello. Perry is a very calm gentleman. Yes. Calm is the first word that comes to my mind. We're stuffing the trunk. Very calm. Definitely the word I was thinking about, Perry. I think if I didn't meet Gavin McGinnis before meeting Perry, I would have thought Perry was like intense, crazy, all the fun words that people love to put on us. Louder people type of person. But he was so tame. Yeah, I have a magical power. I have a magical power. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it between 8 and 9? 9, 10. Oh my God, it looks like a penis. Maybe stuffed it too much. I think it has to be a little bit floppy for it to feel less penis-like. Okay. What do y'all think? It looks like a... Oh no! Oh well. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Where is that from? That's the way the cookie crumbles? Oh, what movie was that from? Floppy is also a state of the peen, though. Technically, but I don't automatically think about the floppy state versus the unfloppy state. You know? I don't know. Maybe it's just the me thing. Since, you know, I technically don't have one. It makes me... I don't think about it being floppy. Maybe that's a more of a guy thing. Thinking about floppiness. Chat, you'd have to let me know. I do have a 95% male audience, so... Assuming you guys haven't transitioned. I can only assume y'all are mostly male in the chat. Ooh. Bruce Almighty? Is that what it is? Oh, it's been so long since I watched that. So long. I remember liking it a lot when I was a kid. A lot. I definitely watched it on video cassette. I think. It's so lumpy. Also, I think it's too low. Oh no! Oh no! It actually looks like a peen. You think Tug still wants this? Oh no. I think if okay, after I sew the bottom part, if I sew like this, so it's a little higher up on his face, it should look like I made an elephant peen right now. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna continue. I'm just gonna continue. Az will love it now. Give him a floppy elephant peen face. Okay. Moving my needle up here. I think what the fix is if I sew this part here a bit higher up onto the top, so it's a little more I know this is phrasing, so it's a little more erect, then it'll look better. I think it'll look better. Hopefully it looks better. Tugs, I really hope you like this. Okay. It says like a curvature! Curved for your pleasure. Oh no. I think I messed it up, but I don't want to go back. No regrets. No regrets. I have no regrets. No regrets at all. It looks too low. Oh well. That's why I need to make it pointed up. What do you think? It looks a little... I have no regrets. I like it. It's staying. You have to accept all the trunks for what they are. The different sizes, shapes, angulations. It looks elephant now? I can't see that. Do mostly men watch Poor Choices? I think so. I could look into the percentages just for fun. Let's do that after I finish this needle. It looks a little better. Okay, guys? It looks a little better now. I thread it through one more time. Looking cute. He'll love it. Tugs is a girl! That Tug Life. Geeks and Gamers. I co-host Poor Choices with her. If you guys haven't heard of Poor Choices, you definitely should look into it. We talk about relationship stuff. We're no experts, but we put a lot of what we've done and thought into the things we say. Okay. Perfection. What do y'all think? Ah, so cute. There's supposed to be a tail. I gotta make that off stream because I'm getting tired. Also have to do some work. This stream went on a little longer than I anticipated. Just a little. And I actually have extra stuffing. I'm gonna toss that. Once you put it down, it will relax due to gravity. Emperor Lottie, that's probably true. Thank you. I did do a good job. Okay, let's look into how many men watch Poor Choices. Let's see. Let us see. Thank you, Neil. Copyright. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, analytics. Research. Audience. Are we ready for the split? We are. 98% female. Sorry, male. 98% male. I'm not surprised, though. Absolutely not surprised. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. We made a Cutie the elephant. Tugs, enjoy. It's a little low on the trunk, but, you know, it's all good. I'm glad it curves up instead of down. I think I would be more disturbed if it was curved down where it's situated. Very, very, very cute. I love it. I love it. I hope she loves it. All right, guys. Let's see. Tomorrow, Real BBC is on Az's channel. So I have the day off. I have lunch plans, and I will be back for maybe some gaming in the afternoon. So, yeah. I'll see you guys later. I hope you have a good day, and I'm gonna work on some emojis for all the channels. But yeah. Poor Choice is the real Simpcast? No. Simpcast is a whole other beast. They do more pop culture. We're like super relationship stuff. So yeah. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.